Hello guys, and welcome to the Rising SUPERSTREAM. We're still playing Kingdom Hearts. We have about 2 years left of Kingdom Hearts in this LP, and then eventually we'll be done with Chain of Memories one of these years. How you guys doing? How's stuff? So welcome back to the Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories Infinity LP. Today we're going to start with Chain of Memories, and then we're going to switch back over to Vanilla Chain of Memories a little bit later. And then we're going to keep alternating as we go through. So next session would start with Vanilla Chain of Memories, and then go to etc. You get it. A lot of people, it's come to my attention, a lot of people have really told me I should do a Reverse Rebirth. To be clear, I have done it when I was a kid with the Vanilla Chain of Memories. So just to let you guys know, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do, whether we're going to do both games or what, but we will be tackling Reverse Rebirth to some capacity. And by some capacity, I do mean full play, but I'm not sure both games, etc. But just to let you guys know, because a lot of people have been asking, both on Twitch and on YouTube, we will be doing Reverse Rebirth to some capacity. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. It'll be good. Yeah, that'll be good. That's a second campaign in this game where you play as Riku, basically. So anyway, we're picking right up, and now I get to remember how to play with this version of the game. Really, the other version of the game would have been the ideal one. Okay, so one of the things that I did say I was going to do in this session was, edit deck, was time to rearrange the deck in an actual, like, good usable form. So I got lots of good recommendations from people, and it's like pretty clear to me how I should be building. Oh god, is there no way to, like, just move cards? Organize? Oh no, I just took a 4 out of the deck. Oh god, this is so cumbersome. Is there no good way to just quickly sort cards? Oh my god, are you fucking serious? We might have to do this the slow way, because I don't think there's a way to move them around. Squares, slates, triangle. Triangle, okay. Triangle's to sort. Great. Okay, perfect. So people were recommending doing chains like this, and I'm glad people pointed it out, because it felt familiar when people were mentioning it. But now I realize that, like, oh, it's familiar because I totally remember doing this once upon a time. I should put my 0 right at the very back of the deck. And now organize, right? Yeah, okay. So 0 will be a lot quicker to get to now that it's all the way back at the end of the deck. Great. So now my attacks will generally be more reliable to play, because I'll be starting attack chains with high numbers and going lower, as opposed to deeper in my deck, where previously it was starting with, like, medium/low. So, and yeah, if I do get premium cards, obviously they go first as well. So, but this should be an improvement right out of the gates. So, dun, dun, dun. Okay, so that is that. What do I get? 2, useless. Okay, jump that. Lock on. D-pad. Squares roll. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think I remember how to play this game. I think I remember how to play this video game.
Huh? What's the matter?
It's that creepy castle that I was talking about earlier. I know I didn't imagine it. 'Cause that was the castle where Sora had to use the Keyblade to free Kyrie's.
Yeah, that's a totally different castle. Wrong one, dude.
Then he just disappeared. And I was so worried. How could I ever forget that?
Oh.
Have I played Lost
when I
Kingdoms
turned into
before?
a
Yeah,
heart.
actually, there's a full LP up on the channel you can
Wait,
check out.
That happened
It was fun.
in a
I
castle?
like that game.
You forgot that? Because I remember perfectly. Then what's it called? That's easy, it was.
These scenes are great.
Every word.
I love their
I
forgetfulness
finished the first
quest.
volume right before we got to this castle. Now then, if I can just find it. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, how could it be?
No, I don't really have much of an opinion on the
All
Dark
my
Cloud
entries,
series.
They're gone.
Doesn't really interest me very much.
Every page
I know they're good,
is
but
blank.
I'm sure we all have those games where we're like, those are good, but I don't really want to play them.
How could this have happened? I'm so careful with the journals.
Yes, Fat Dragon Quest is exactly it. Everyone in this room is gradually developing more and more severe amnesia.
The journal's blank. What's going on?
I don't think Gemini would erase his own journal. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, amnesia is an important key to video game writing. Don't knock it. Without amnesia, we wouldn't have 80% of the video games we have. Without amnesia, the writer would just go, ah, we can't write this story, and then we wouldn't get games.
It's more things. Huh? Goofy was telling us about another castle we've been to.
Yeah, I am going to be at Anime Expo
None
this
of us
summer.
really
Anime Expo,
remember
Too
it.
Many Games, and Con
think
Bravo. Too Many Games is
it
this
be
weekend, actually. I'm leaving
that
tomorrow.
we don't remember because we're losing our memories?
Perish the thought. Literally perish the thought.
Hold on. Remember what that mystery fella said? In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. It must have been our memories.
Yeah,
he
I
was
do need an
talking
organ
about
flare
losing.
sound clip.
So if we keep going,
Ta-da!
we'll lose more. Guess it really is Castle Oblivion.
So the higher we go, the more we'll forget.
Yeah, I'll probably do a meetup or something.
Just like
Kurisu Ramasama.
everything and everybody will be forgotten.
Riku and Kairi too.
Do you want to go back?
Don't worry, fellers. We might forget about where we've been or what things we've seen, but we won't forget who our friends are.
I don't know.
Come on, Sora. When you turned into a Heartless, did you forget about me and Donald?
Of course I didn't.
There you go. No matter what happens, you won't forget your friends.
Oh,
Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Donald's like, I forget who my wife is.
you're right. Thank you, Goofy.
So if there's nothing here that can make you forget about your friends,
I'm not sure if I'm going to have a stream at Too Many Games. Or a panel, for that matter. I don't think I'm signed up for a panel. I would, though. If I did have something, I absolutely
But
would.
when I turned into a Heartless, who was the one who took forever to notice and kept clobbering me?
how come you couldn't forget about that?
Donald's like, I forgot my nephew's name. Donald, you have 3 nephews. Oh. Oh, no. Is Goofy's wife canon dead? Was that in the Goofy movie? Where that canon developed? Does that canon apply to Kingdom Hearts? I guess so. Okay, so we got Agrabah, Olympus Coliseum, Wonderland, and Monstro. So I guess let's go to Agrabah a second. Which means we're going to get that great Jafar fight again. I remember the Jafar fight, I remember thinking it was alright in the GBA version, so let's see how the PS2 version goes, because I didn't really like the Kingdom Hearts 1 Jafar fight that much. It's not that great. Okay, gotta get that music in my ears. Look, Sora, someone's in trouble. I wonder... It's him. It's the boy. It's the street rat, comma, scoundrel. It's not like these guys can really do anything against these cards anyway. Oh yeah. Right, I forgot it was triangle in this game and not L1 and R1.
Fire! Courage!
Oh, it's gonna be the same one? Oh damn. The same Jafar fight, that is? Oh well. I guess you get what you get, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got 2 Aladdins. See if we can get a 3rd one before the fight ends. That's so many friend cards. Oh my god, we got so many enemies too.
Fire! Power!
I'd love to get a 3rd Aladdin. He's so fucking strong.
Funnel! Funnel! Heal! Yeah! Yeah! Freeze! Courage!
Oh yeah, Aladdin gives you lots of money, right? I guess we'll just use him since it's the end of the battle.
Aladdin!
I was really hoping to get 3, but hey. Oh, give me that. Oh, it's a save room? Yeah, it's a save room. Nice. That's handy. Let's get more CP. Hey, J-Man. Yeah, Donald heals everyone equally. Friend or foe. What a waste! I really think they should like put some smaller, some stronger enemies there, like the Neo Shadows and stuff, so that it actually looks like Aladdin's getting a worthwhile wish. Because I gotta say, just fighting off 6 of these is really not worth it. Yeah, better not waste them on trite shit like that. Yeah, that's my point, Sky Sword. If there were Neo Shadows, like, his wish would actually be worthwhile. Because just 6 shadows like that, it's not actually dangerous to the players. It's like, why, you know, it just feels like a wish. But yeah, I do agree with Jock Sarden here. Maybe instead of just wishing those enemies away, he could wish for all Heartless to disappear. It's almost like... You know, it's almost like, yeah, that would be a better idea.
Yeah.
Hey, Yuka's Marvin.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys have a fair amount of HP. 5 hits. Oh shit, right, they do the rolling thing. They're rolling Sobat across the stage. Donald!
Fire!
Yeah, so what's the bandit card? Edit, bandit. Makes the first strike as powerful as a combo finish. That doesn't seem all that useful. It doesn't seem like quite enough of a benefit. Oh yeah, we got barrel spiders. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Heal. Fire.
Barrel spiders still do good damage, I gotta say.
Aladdin.
Yeah, would a wish to destroy all the Heartless from within Castle Oblivion work? I wonder. Probably. I'm doing good on life right now. I'm doing pretty good right now on life. I'm feeling like this is a comfortable amount of life to be at right now. Never felt better. Oh shit. Christ. Oh yeah, I got a thing. Tightrope walker. For sure. Trophies all day. I totally did that on purpose. Oh yeah, what was the thing to move the camera? Right, you have to hold the right stick. And... there we go, okay. Camera control's so shitty. Oh really? That recovers him? Didn't know that.
Courage. Goofy.
Stars and Stripes. Goofy's so fucking good in this game. Like, the GBA one's nice and fun and everything, but this one is, like, amazing. Spinning around Sora for a little while. So strong. Okay, cool. Now we've got tons of life. Oh yeah, this won't have life. It'll just have gas. One or higher, huh? You can really go with anything. Guess let's go with Calm Bounty. Just get some treasure. That's no problem. Hopefully you got like a super high number card or something. Something actually useful. Also, maybe some life would be good. What we got? What we got? 2. Nande. It seems as though these things, even though they have lock-on targets, they're just not dropping stuff. Gravity. Okay, cool. I'm sure gravity will come in handy a bit later. So we should be at the first story room here, actually. Yeah. No, wait, that's the later one. Okay. The red orbs are a cache in this game. Moogle points, they're called. I guess we can go for bottomless darkness. This will make me feel good. Bottomless darkness means there's going to be an ass load of darkness. You remember that cool visual effect from the first game? Yeah. Is that the room? Okay, this is nothing. They're also really strong. They're like meaningfully stronger than the other enemies. So let's just cut right through there. Strong initiative. Yeah, we have yet to find a Moogle room card. Absolutely. Sergeant Goatmilk. Me and Matt will do something with Life is Strange, yeah. I'm not 100. We haven't really hashed it out yet, but I know we both want to, so.
Fire. Freeze. Power.
Simba. I guess I'll just shove all this shit together. A big ol' 7.
There.
Oof, called Mountie, gross. It's like we need to get some slightly more valuable cards because you don't really have a lot to work with right now.
Yeah.
What we get? Donald? Okay, cool. Donald's good here. I want to get these fucking casters, but like, oh my god, the camera is so abysmal in this game. It's way worse than in the first game. In the first game, the camera wasn't great, but this is a whole other level of camera. Oh my god.
There. Yeah. 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 Fire. Freeze.
Oh yeah, freeze just fucking whiffs on everything.
Donald. Goofy.
Oh!
Yeah. Aladdin. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of hoping I'll get a fucking Moogle card soon, because that's what I really need. I just need to, like, get more access to cards. Oh, these things break. I see, okay. I saw someone mention in the chat that they break. That's way more helpful.
Fire! Freeze! Goofy!
Oh, it only works the other way around. Okay. Oh no, I had to have a Keyblade card. That's what it was. Yeah, of course. I fucked up that slight. I also know how to say the word slight now, so hey. Get some HP. We got way more than enough CP right now. I'm sure I'll regret saying that in like 40 minutes, but for now, you know what? That's fine. Okay, we got a terrible Aladdin card. Oh my god, I'm trying to lock onto the big guy. There we go. Oh my god, and the lock-on stopped. So you have to hold the button. Is there a toggle or something? This is the fucking worst thing. This is actually the most uncooperative camera ever. Damn it. Yeah, I can't wait for the Kingdom Hearts 2 camera. That can't be worse, right? Right? God, Agrabah was a mistake. Picking Agrabah was a mistake. Premium room. Okay, well... maybe we can get lucky with some premium cards. Which one was... oh yeah, that's the treasure room, right, okay. I really need to be getting some card packs soon, though, I swear. Because, like, using such low-number Keyblades is just a huge bother. Nice. Freeze sucks in this game. Freeze really sucks in this game. At least in the GBA one, you can hit stuff with it. I guess. Oh, let's throw a 3 away.
Donald! Goofy!
It's a pretty fun ability. Those follow-ups, I believe, don't exist in the GBA version either, so it's kind of a neat addition. Because, of course, they built this going into Kingdom Hearts 2, so... Why do you even have freeze if it's bad? You know what? That's a really good question. That's a really good question. I should probably just drop it. I mean, it's also because I don't have many other options right now, I think, is the main thing. Freeze at least should be able to fucking deal with this dude. Yeah, magic's a lot more effective against him than I thought. This is a shit slate, but let's go. Yeah, Aladdin does generate more money whenever he hits. It's true. Nice, good whiff. I got gravity, but I don't know if it's like it's still a 4, unfortunately. So, when are we gonna see a successor to SNK versus Capcom card games? God, it'd be nice. This is also the wrong place. I suppose I wanted to go. Yeah, I gotta go one more room over, I guess. So I suppose I do gotta exit by that corner. Seven or higher. I got a Teeming Darkness. I think my only option is Teeming Darkness, yeah. Which is great. Teeming Darkness is just lots of darkness. What game has the best in-universe card game? It's a good question. While I don't think Triple Triad is like an amazing card game or anything, like it's fun, it's alright. I do think that the like total ubiquity and acceptance of Triple Triad in Final Fantasy VIII is amazing. Everyone likes the game, and I think that's really cool, you know. Because that's like when you watch like Yu-Gi-Oh or any card game anime, right? And like the whole world is into a card game, and you ask, well, how does that happen, right? And you only ever get to see the slice of the world that is like the main characters playing this card game. You know, you get to see Yugi and friends playing. Of course, you're gonna get this weird perception about the world because it's slanted. You're watching the best of the best play, and only that, right? Triple Triad fascinates me because it's got otherwise such a well fleshed out world. So you do get to see the entire world and the context within which Triple Triad was able to get popular. I think that's really cool. You never actually get to see the process of Triple Triad getting popular because, like, that's, you know, it doesn't really matter to the story of the game. But I find that really fascinating. Gwent, similarly, has that. I think FF8's on a bit more of a grand scale because you see a lot more of that world than you do of The Witcher 3's world. But, yeah, I think it's cool. Caravan's kind of neat, too, but the game's not great. Like, I like the context of Caravan, but the game's not great. Strike grade 24 to 26. God, I don't have cards that can make that happen. Like, I literally don't have the cards yet. I'm just breaking shit right now. I could move on, but I'm kind of hoping to get some cards. Oh, fucker.
Fire! Power!
Oh, fucker.
Yeah.
Of course, you still have to hit him in the back. God, these guys are a pain in the neck in this game. More than ever. Come on, high number. Okay, cool. Let's go, Aladdin. Just wreck it. Just finish it. Give me the cash. Roulette room. What was roulette room again? I forget what roulette room was. Yeah, you can play 3 cards at once for effectively a super, but like they're not all phenomenal or anything. It's very situational. Most of the time, you'll just use 3 cards in a row, unless you know what you're doing. So you can do like that. Ooh. But unless you have the right numbers ready to go, you're not going to get anything, really. Oh god, if you could play Elder Scrolls Legends in the next Elder Scrolls game. That one wouldn't make any fucking sense at all.
Fire! Power!
9 Donald, let's just go. Heal me a little, please? No, okay, that's fine. Didn't want it anyway. Didn't want the heals anyway.
Aladdin! Yeah.
Why do cards just break? If the opponent plays a card of a higher number than you, or vice versa, you beat out their card and it gets knocked out of the current playing field, and you have to reshuffle it into your deck, basically. That's the long and short of how it works. Do you know any cool card games where it's actually possible to collect all cards without spending your entire life savings?
Fire! Power!
I mean, a lot of older card games on console, like the older Yu-Gi-Oh games, older Magic games, stuff that didn't have online, you could collect every card in the game if you wanted to. But you gotta put time in, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Fire! Courage! Donald!
And yeah, deck building games are great for that too, if that's what you're looking for. The Resident Evil deck building game is really fun. If you're looking for unsolicited recommendations, I do think that one's quite enjoyable. And even without the expansion, you can play a ton of games before you start like running over stuff again. It's fun. I have not bought into the Final Fantasy TCG yet, but I did see that it's out, and I'm very keen to buy a deck, actually. I'm really curious about it. I saw it at my local card shop, and I was like, shit, I didn't know that was out here. I'm really interested, because I don't know how it plays at all. How's Baten Kaitos? Baten Kaitos is fucking great. If you want to collect all the cards, it's gonna be... You're gonna have to put in a fucking lot of work and a fucking lot of time, but Baten Kaitos is really interesting and also really novel. Yeah, there's a new Final Fantasy trading card game out, yeah. I mean, it's not technically new, it's been out in Japan for a while, but it's new gear. As far as I know anyway, I'm pretty sure it hasn't been around since before this year. Okay, 5, 7, and key. Shit. Okay, we do have it. Okay, cool. So, 5, 7. Oh, cool, yeah, we got a Moogle room at some point, too. Right. So we can use the Moogle room soon. And we'll be able to actually buy cards, which will be nice. Get the lamp from the Cave of Wonders. This feels an awful lot like Kingdom Hearts' plot. God, if you played these two right back to back, it'd be so fucking tedious. Yeah, I want Jasmine. Give me the girl. Yeah, Banjo was, it was actually a joke. I do know that it's pretty much the same as the first game. Don't worry. Oh yeah, right. It'll put me back into bottomless darkness, of course. Okay, so we're going backwards now, which is this way. I should probably fight one enemy in here while I'm here, so we can take a look at what's in the bottomless darkness room. Maybe not so bad. Maybe just hard to see. Oh no, wait, here they come. Any thoughts on Sony turning down cross-network play? I'm inclined to believe there's probably more to the story, but we really don't know the circumstances. It does suck. I wish, obviously I wish that we could have cross-network play on a lot of games. Just the other day I was wishing that I could play on Friday the 13th, though that's more of a dev thing than a Sony thing. They do a lot of, there are a lot of PC and PS4 cross-play games. So that's what really makes me think there must be something more to it. Obviously, I don't really know the circumstances too deeply. Nobody really does. I gotta say, Jim Ryan's comments on it are fucking garbage, though. Stop letting that man talk. Stop letting that man represent you. He doesn't know how to say good things. Oh yeah, right. I don't need to. I can just walk into it. True. Can I break these pots? No, they're too small. Friend card appears to start a battle. I guess I'll use Sorceress. Sorcerer's Viking's so useful. I'll use one of my 3 meeting grounds. Fuck me. Any opinions on Marvel Infinite? The core gameplay is really nice, but the story mode doesn't seem like it's that enjoyable. Oh, it's this room! I know this room from the Kingdom Hearts. I remember this room. Rosemond says mostly companies not figuring out you could make even more money but not wanting to use the chance. The argument of, like, you know, your company could be making even more money if they did this is such a fallacy, because they know, like, they know whether there's any financial benefits or incurrences, you know, like, it's like not even a real argument, because it's like they, you know, obviously they've done cost analysis on this, you know. Good wish, Aladdin. Aladdin's spinning through those wishes like it's going out of style. Yeah, like I'd love to know the context for why they're not down with cross-network, like cross-platform play on Xbox One, because it seems to be mainly Xbox One, and I don't think there's been any other ones with Switch being an issue. So I think the only one really was like Microsoft spearheading the thing with Sony and Nintendo. And then it just went from there. Oh, and Rocket League too, that's true, and Rocket League, yeah. But I'd love to know if there's anything deeper to it. But I don't think anyone has those answers right now. Okay, big Aladdin, big money. Sandstorm level 3. Kill them all. Wow. He fucking came and went. I barely got anything out of that. Like, it was really strong. He instantly sliced right through him, but... Did I see the Beyond Good and Evil 2 footage? Yeah, I just watched it right before this, actually. Looks really nice. Why? Why did you decide to lock onto a totally different enemy there? Misery. Oh, this isn't gonna work. I don't know why I thought that would work. Okay, come on. Let's let the lion do his thing. Oh, fuck me. Okay, that did really good damage. Whoops. Whoops, again. Whoops, again. Holy shit.
Fire! Freeze! Power!
Right, that happened with Defiance on PS3 too. I remember that actually, now that you mention it.
Heal!
But yeah, I don't know. I hope there's some reason for it more than just we don't wanna, you know? Because if the real reason is just we don't wanna, then that sucks. That just sucks. No two ways around that. Yeah! Gone! It'd be cool if Zootopia was in Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, definitely. I'd be totally down with that. I just hope the World Ends With You characters are in Kingdom Hearts 3 more. Like Dream Drop Distance was worth it just for that one remix of Twister. I think it was Twister, right, that got remixed in Kingdom Hearts 3? I'm pretty sure. It was worth it just for that track. That entire game's development, just for that track. Totally worth it. Oh, was there more than one song? Neat. I thought it was just the one. So excited for The World Ends With You too. It's gonna be so good. Yo, after Kingdom Hearts 3, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. It's gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna back out, and I'm gonna just save real quick. Just safety save. Oh, you guys. Oh, you guys. Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming. You guys. Yeah, Rechanted Memory's going alright, Jack Snows. It's not as bad as I remembered, but the camera's way worse. The camera's so unmanageable.
Fire! Freeze! Courage!
Oh, Twister Someday and Calling? Dang. I need to go back and see if I remember those tracks or not. For, in Dream Drop Distance, that's to say. I mean, obviously I remember the vanilla Twelly tracks, but... I don't think I've ever believed you less when you... I don't think I've ever believed you less than when you just said that thing about Twelly 2. Nah, dude. I do believe in it, genuinely. You know? That teaser at the end of the mobile game did exist. You know, it was a real thing. It was a long time ago now. But, you know, he was all tied up with Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 ended up not being his project in the end. And he got shoved over to doing Kingdom Hearts 3 full-time, which, of course, he was working on for a long time. And now FF7's coming, but, like... When I think about Tetsuya Nomura's creations and his desires to keep pushing his creations, which is something he regularly expresses, like, in interviews, you know, I feel like I'd be surprised if he didn't want to return to Twelly one day. Even if it takes a while, you know. Like, I think a lot of people feel like, you know, when you talk about, like, a sequel to a game, like, say, Mega Man. You know, I always say there's going to be a new Mega Man. There's going to be a new Mega Man game. For sure there's going to be a new Mega Man game. I feel like a lot of people take that to be like, there will be a new Mega Man game in the next, you know, announced in the next 2 to 3 years or something like that. That's never what I really mean with that kind of stuff. Usually I mean, like, I just think it'll happen eventually, you know, like... Like, I'm gonna be alive for another, hopefully 60-something years, you know. I'm not in a super hurry to get the World Ends With You 2, but I think it'll happen eventually. Oh, you have to do a full combo on them. They don't actually have health. So it's just, oh man, so they just cheated on the code there. So the third hit is the only thing that breaks stuff. Man, fuck that. The tricky code.
Fire!
I just mean that, you know, like, I don't know, I think people are overly pessimistic about stuff. Like, you saw how people, like, flipped the fuck out when, like, Metroid was gone for, like, what, 5 years? And it wasn't even gone. People just decided to not count Federation Force as a game because it wasn't good. And even then, it wasn't that bad. It was just not great, you know? You know? So I just think people are kind of overly pessimistic about that kind of stuff. I mean, fuck, it's true. Remember when Drakengard was dead? Remember when Nier was dead? You know, like... You know? As long as the creator's still around, there's always a chance. Like, if Tetsuya Nomura retired tomorrow, then yeah, I would go, you know what, I don't think we're gonna get it. But... As it is, with Tetsuya still working at Square Enix, I think it's totally still possible. Yeah, punch him out. Yeah. Street rat, comma, scoundrel gets punched in face. This is good. Take care, Amatakaris. Have a good one, dude. I honestly, I think F-Zero will happen too. You know, I really think F-Zero is gonna happen. Because we have confirmation from the president of Criterion. The CEO, rather. He said that Nintendo approached them in 11 to make an F-Zero game for the Wii U, and Criterion turned it down because they were too busy with other projects. Like, you know, just because there hasn't been an F-Zero in a long time, like, I can point to 2011 when Nintendo tried to make one happen, you know. I think F-Zero will come back, for sure. I really do. Yeah, so you just keep hitting that. Yeah, I remember how this boss works. So you hit that thing, and you hope for some Mickeys, and if you get Mickeys, it like organizes the steps in like a usable fashion, right? I do remember this. Oops, didn't use Donald, but that's fine. Oh well, I'll take it. Hopefully we get a Mickey card soon. Wow, that was really great, Jafar. That was really super, dude. But you need to wait till the steps are at the 3rd level to be able to hit anything, right? Yeah, we got a Mickey. Okay, cool. Reshuffle. Use Mickey. Hope he doesn't break it because I used it too early. Oh, do you have to break him with Mickey? Oh no, Mickey just puts them all up to the 3rd tier, I see. Okay, I see. So Mickey just makes it so that you can hit Iago constantly, which is the target anyway, so. In the GBA game, I'm pretty sure it like sets them up in steps or something like that, but maybe I'm remembering wrong. What I was going for there.
Power. Fire. Yeah. Heal.
Man, just like the original game's fight with Jafar, it's just nothing. I can't even hit Iago now. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Jafar to throw. There we go. Jafar just doesn't attack with enough frequency. Like, how can he possibly get anything going? You know? I think he's hit me 2 or 3 times, but like with such a lackluster pace. Boom. Like, fuck. This fight is nothing. I'll grab this Aladdin card just because I can. What Disney worlds would you want to see in Cage 3? Frozen was one of them, and it's in, so I'm happy about that one. I do like Frozen's music a lot, so that'll be nice. Oh, it was only a 3. I didn't even need to use it all. Oh well. Look at that. Iago's tired. I'm not even in a position to hit him. Nice. Got me with the laser. The laser that does no damage. Why did that lock change? Did you see that lock shift right there? As far as other Disney worlds, I think Zootopia would be nice. I've always thought that the old Disney Robin Hood would be a fun one, because I'd like to see what they do with it. I think the most interesting ones are always the really old worlds where they kind of like champion the old stuff, and you know, I think that's always really cool. But I don't think it would get that kind of push. I don't think there's enough interest there. I see lots of art of Maid Marian online, but I don't think there's that much interest, so. Who would be your partner in the Frozen level? It would obviously be Olaf, and unfortunately, I don't like Olaf. Yeah, the Black Cauldron I also feel like is in that same area as like Robin Hood, where it's like, who even cares about it anymore? Not that it's not good, but like... Yeah, like I actually like Frozen quite a bit, but Olaf is just such a, like, he's such a trite mascot character. It's so trite. Yeah, I would rather Elsa be the partner, but... What kind of Maid Marian art? Oh, I don't know. Sorry, what art? What art? Which art? Operation Dumbo Drop, maybe? I know Dumbo's already in the game, but Operation Dumbo Drop's like a whole different thing. I believe Disney did that, and Pete's Dragon, so why not get that in there too? Did Disney publish American History X? I think they did. Oh, and the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. Yeah. Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph was Disney, right? I could see Wreck-It Ralph getting in if it was Disney. Was it wait, was it Disney? Yeah, it was. It wasn't DreamWorks. I could see Ralph getting in. But not all, I don't think all the other characters would get in. Like, that seems like too much of a reach. Man, we didn't get any good 3 wishes. We just got shitty 3 wishes the whole time. Yeah, what a bummer. We got like no good cards in here. Yeah, I saw the details on the stats for the Keyblades and shit. Like, I got a 0 3 wishes, and that's as good as it gets, but like, I'm not getting 5s or above, you know? I think the main thing I really want right now is I want to replace these 3s, and especially the 4s. Because I'm still running 2 3s in my deck. I don't have enough high number cards that I can even make another compelling set of 3, you know? These are 5s. What do I got for replacements? I got 4s and 4s. I got a 7 Genie. May as well shove a 7 Genie. May as well. Like, I got nothing else going on. Quickly reloads reloadable magic cards. Guess I may as well. Nope, I guess I may as well take that out, because Jafar's too fucking good. Great, Jafar's too fucking good. Jafar's staying in. Right, Jafar's just amazing. Oh, I can't fit those in. I guess the game's over now that I've gotten Jafar. If enemies can't break your cards, like, go fuck yourself, right? In a full speed run of this game, would you go for Agrabah first to get Jafar then? Jafar makes it so your cards can't be broken for 20 seconds.
I had to be sure that I hadn't forgotten them.
How'd that go for you?
Good. I remembered where I had first to find the king.
Well, I remember that too.
I remember that.
The king helped save everything by staying on the other side of the door to darkness, I think.
This bit really didn't make sense to me as a kid because I didn't play the first game.
And me? I'm looking for Riku.
Oh, for 20 cards, not 20 seconds. Pardon me.
I guess there's no way we'll forget the most important memories.
There's no way.
Good. Because I don't want to forget.
We couldn't possibly forget those ones. Why don't they write shit on their hands? Jiminy's journal just proves it'll all disappear.
By this Sora kid.
Are you telling me you're not Larxene?
Haven't decided yet. I think what intrigues me more is what you see in him.
There was a time he became a Heartless. And if one becomes a Heartless...
They lose their minds and their feelings. They're consumed by the darkness.
Right, but not Sora. He held on to his feelings even as a Heartless.
Yeah, Larxine's cool.
And there's only one other man who's been able to do just that.
It's the strength of his heart. That's what interests you. Why the
I like her
Keyblade
portrait
shows
art
Sora's
in the GBA
heart.
version, actually.
To
She looks a little
unlock
worse
the
in 3D, I think.
mysteries of the heart. Isn't that the organization's mission?
Oof.
I wonder if there's anything we've forgotten.
What do you mean Axel looks
If
like a
we
power
did,
bottom? What do you
what
mean
would it have
looks
been?
like?
I can't think of anything, so maybe that means that I really am losing my memory.
Yuck.
But whatever they were, they couldn't have been very important memories, right?
Right.
Right. Or else I don't think you would have.
Man, these guys are taking it really well, this whole memory losing thing. But I guess they can't remember that they've forgotten anyway, so...
A good luck charm Kyrie gave me. It's special to her, so I promised that I would return it. I'll never forget making that promise. It's why
In the Chain of Memories
I
manga,
could
when
never
Larxene is
forget
first
Kyrie.
introduced, she's seen reading Marquis de Sade. Get the joke. I don't get the joke. Don't get it
Am
yet.
I right, Kyrie?
Big smile. Huh? Who fucks that? Who fucks that in my memory? I know who it is. You don't. You don't know yet.
Do I know? That girl?
How would I feel if I lost memories? I mean, that's the problem, right? You can't remember that you forgot. Or you can't remember what you forgot in certain situations. But it would be fucking terrifying, I think. I'm not ready for that. I'm not prepared for that at all. Oh, Marquis de Sade is where sadism comes from? I see. Neat. I get it. I understand it now. Okay, so next up, I guess we'll do, I don't want to do Monstro. We'll do Monstro. Cody Jones says, as someone who had concussion-based amnesia, I can tell you it is terrifying. Is that the case, man? It sounds fucking horrifying. I don't know how to say this, but I hope you're better, or I hope everything worked out, because it sounds terrifying. Yeah, I remember not liking Monstro in the GBA version either, when I was a child. It's crazy, I distinctly remember not liking that one world, and then lo and behold, when we get back to Kingdom Hearts, like, over a decade later, I'm like, yeah, okay, Monstro still ain't that great. I think they adapted Monstro as well as they possibly could. You know, all these, like, abstract, colorful insides, when that's obviously not what a whale looks like on the inside, right? A whale couldn't possibly look like that on the inside, right? Anyway, I think they adapted him as well as they possibly could, but he's still not thrilling or anything, so... Would I rather know or not know that I lost memories? It depends on the memories, right? Like, if I'm... Like, because there are memories I've lost, for sure. All of us, right? Stuff that didn't matter from our childhood or whatever, that we don't know about, because we can't tell, right? So, I mean, generally, I'd rather not know, but if it was something, like, super situational, like, I don't know, if I forgot about my significant other, if I forgot about my girlfriend or something, like, I'd want to know that before I freak out because there's someone in my apartment, you know, like, not that I would want that to happen at all, because that would be fucking terrifying. Oh, that sounds terrifying, Cody. I'm glad you are better now, because that just sounds... It's terrifying. Like, I can't even imagine. I don't think anyone would cope too well with that. No, please attack the other thing. Damn it, this lock-on. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna get a Moogle room going, by the way. I was planning to play down a Moogle room as soon as possible. Which hopefully will be the next room. No, it's gonna... Oh, well, no, it's gonna whiff. Yeah, okay, Genie. Don't use thunder. Nice. Perfect. Exactly what you should have used. So you press the touchpad to use this shit, right? So we can use Jafar right now. And now I just can't be broken. So I can play whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, I saw the Metroid bundle for Europe. Real talk, I don't care for it at all. Because it comes with a steelbook, and I hate steelbooks. For me, personally, steelbooks are like the most wasteful fucking things. I have absolutely no use for them, and I dislike them very much. So I can get why some people are a bit miffed, because they feel like Europe has a better set. But for me, it's like, I'm happy to not get a steelbook. I really don't like steelbooks. Why not hold off on Moogle Room until you have better cards available to you? Well, I'm expecting that by the time we have better cards available to us, we'll actually be able to get another Moogle Room card. But I'd like to at least put down a Moogle room so I can, you know, re-see how that shit works. Not that it's complex or anything. What about the art books and the keychain? I would rather not have the steel book. Also, the art book's gonna be one of those shitty Nintendo art books that's like 20 pages long and doesn't have anything interesting. You know, like, that's like pre-ordered, or not pre-ordered, but like pack-in art books generally suck really bad. It's obviously a gross generalization, but like, you know, they're usually pretty nothing. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. Perfect aim. Yo, that's super fun, and I don't remember it from the GBA one. Tornade! Got our third strike Sean sound effects. That's what we need. I mean, I'm happy enough with the North American Special Edition, but to be honest, I think I would have just bought the regular edition anyway, you know, like, because the North American Special Edition, what does it come with? It comes with a soundtrack CD with 10 tracks from Metroid's history. Like, that's nothing. That's, like, that's nothing. That's music I already have. You know, like, it was like there was a the Mario, the Super Mario All-Stars set on the Wii. It came with a CD of Mario tracks, and it was 10 Mario tracks. I believe it was 10. It might have been 5. I think it was 10. 10 Mario tracks. Maybe it was even 15. 5 of the tracks were sound effects. Were single sound effects. And 10 of the tracks were like one song from each game. Of course, omitting a ridiculous amount of music. You know, like, I have no interest in those shit CDs like that. That's why I tend to like some of the sets that Xseed puts out. Like, give me a second here real quick. So we'll move points right here, but give me a second. So, like, real talk, let's talk about collector sets. Let's talk about collector sets, okay? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Here's a Nintendo collector set, right? This is the excellent Kirby's Dream Collection. So good. Highly recommend this disc if you can get your hands on it. So what do we got in here? We got... Cool. So we got the game with its beautiful cover art. I love it. The wood grain, so nice. So we got the game. There was a music CD in here. I put it in my CD case. Music CD has... This one actually has 45 tracks. Actually, so this was a bad example, because that's actually a really good CD. But like the Mario collection, again, I will point out was like 10 tracks. And the Metroid one coming up is like 10 tracks. And then we get this, oh, an art book, whoa. And you look at the art book and it's like, oh, it's like nothing. It's like 20 pages long of nothing, you know, and it's like... The Mario one was especially nothing. Bravely Default Collector's Edition sucked too. Or for example, here, Dead Space 2 Collector's Edition. Love Dead Space 2, love this game. You open this shit up, what do you get? You get, oh, we got a fancy box, and the fancy box opens up fancy. It still smells really good, actually. And you get like, what do you get? What trash is in here? I stopped buying collector's editions because most of them are just fucking trash. So you get a what does it say on the back? A replica plasma cutter. The replica plasma cutter is this big. It's this teeny tiny little plasma cutter that like there's your scale. Like, it's fucking nothing. It's fucking nothing. You get this cheap plastic plasma cutter that, like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna display it? You're gonna display this toy? Like, it's nothing, you know? It's... I can't even put it away now. So you get, like, a shitty little toy that could have been in a fucking Happy Meal. You get a... I need to read their exact terminology. You get a concept art lithograph. Look at that. This concept art... Look at this breathtaking concept art lithograph. It's like a postcard. It's nothing. Is nothing. Online pass, whatever. You get the game, by far the best thing. And you get a soundtrack with, like, 18... It's not even the full soundtrack. That's one of the things that irks me the most about these kinds of collector sets, is, like, where they put limited soundtrack selections in. That's fucking stupid. Hang on, gotta put this one away. Welcome to our Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories LP, where we're reviewing collector sets for games. And so let's move on to some actual good collector's editions. Here's Corpse Party Blood Drive. This is Xseed. Xseed, in my opinion, have, like, the best collector sets, and they're, like, pretty much the only ones I still buy, generally speaking. What do we got in here? What do we got in this Xseed? We got the game, of course. We have the soundtrack CD, which I still haven't opened, actually. Soundtrack CD is two discs. It's all the music from the first game, all the music from the second game, and all the music from the third game, which is 76 tracks. And this art book, right, that has healthy spoiler warnings, because there's a lot of spoilers, and then it has 110 pages of, like, full color art. I'm trying to get to not spoiler pages, but, like, 110 pages of, like, full color art. Like, that's a fucking collector's set. Like, so when I look at the Metroid collector's set, which is, like, a soundtrack CD with 10 tracks from Metroid's history, and a steelbook in Europe, and what was the other thing? A keychain or some shit? Like, I can't help but say that no, I'm not. Like, I have no interest in a collector's set like that. You know? You can always tell the difference between a collector's set that's like, let's put all this cool shit in, and a collector's set that's like, let's get $10 more. Let's make $10 more real fast. You know? So for me, whenever I buy a collector's set now, I always have to look at it and say to myself, like, are those things in the set gonna still be of value to me in 10 years? You know? And you get a download code for a $2.99 eShop game, that's true. And it's like, this Dead Space collector set is a great example of one that I don't give a shit about. I don't give a shit about this box. At all. Kirby one, don't give a shit about it. Corpse Party one, still give a shit about. Senran Kagura, another really good example by Xseed. Yeah, the Metroid Amiibo was nice. Yeah, if it was the Amiibo, if it was the Samus Amiibo and the game, that'd be awesome. Because at least I can use the Amiibo for something. So what do we got in this one? Senran Kagura, we got the game. We got soundtrack CD, which is, again, 70 tracks. It's fucking gigantic. And art book, which, again, is... Actually, this one doesn't... Oh, no, it does. Again, it's like 110 pages. And it's like, again, like, full color. And, like, the first pages are all, like, full character write-ups and stuff. Look, her stuff's getting chromed out. And it came with a booster pack of, like, just collectible Senran Kagura cards. Which is, they're kind of nothing. But, like, they just shoved a bunch of shit in. And it's like, you know what? This is a fun collector set. And I know that, like, in the future... Like, there's no question that I'm going to end up coming back to look at this one, you know? So when I look at the Metroid collector set, even the Europe one... Yeah, nice cards, eh? Good card, hey? How did that go again? Good card, eh? I forget. When I look at the Metroid one, I actively don't want it. Because it's like, yeah, it's nothing. Oh yeah, I mean, pre-order bonus is a whole other level of garbage. There's almost no good pre-order bonuses. Like pre-order bonuses are almost universally trash anyway. So good card, eh? Yeah, that was it. It was good card. But yeah. So that's my extremely long-winded answer for why I don't really care for the Metroid Collector set. Yeah, the Galgun Collector's Edition did come with a shitty pair of fake panties. That's my answer. So we got a good 3 wishes here and a good pumpkin head. Otherwise, we got trash, so. So you can melt down old cards. So like we can go in and we can melt down a bunch of like 1s and 2s. We should probably keep a few actually, because you do need them for certain setups. But we can melt a bunch. And these ones are worth a lot more, right? 20 Moogle points. Yeah, they're worth so much more. And you can buy more boosters. So, as you can see, there's attack boosters, there's magic boosters, and there's item booster packs. And then there's, like, mixed ones. The mixed ones are, like, kind of worth it, but I feel like generally you just want to go for what you want. Good. I'm glad my long-winded answer was exactly what you want. I'm happy with that. We got a few 5s here. That's not terrible. Five and a 6. Okay. Couple 5s. Bummer. Not great stuff, but we can at least swap out all the 3s and 4s pretty much universally. Okay, so... Actually, let me just take the 3s out. 3s are gone. 4s should be gone too. I think we have enough that we can just go with 6s and stuff. 6, 5. That's a premium, so I'd rather not use that one if I can avoid it. 5. There we go. That's already a lot better. Our stuff's gonna get broken like a lot less right out of the gates now. I didn't buy magic just because it's expensive. Oh, I gotta remove cards. Oh, I'm one point over. Let's get rid of Simba for now, so we can have some good keys. A premium room just turned your 7 into a foil 7. Ha. Ha. That sucks. Yeah, I want consistent attacks. Yeah, like, look, I just... Eh. Chaos Cool Person, I like don't have slates right now. Like I have like all of 2 slates. They're in the journal, right? No, they're in status. Like sliding dash is 10 to 15. We've got tons of 5s in our decks now. Like the 3s were not helping us getting to this. Stun Impact is 20 to 23. The 3s and 4s were not helping us get to this. The 3s and 4s were useless, dude. I appreciate it, but like I'm not just doing trash right now. Like the cards were garbage. Let's use Stagnant Space. What do you guys think of that Zelda expansion? Like the first Zelda expansion? Can I attack this? Is this an enemy? No, it's just a thing. Can I keep attacking it? Oh yeah, there we go. I think it's cool. I think the Master Sword trial thing, like I'll probably only end up doing it a single time, and I mean that'll be that. But it looks like a fun enough expansion. There's some nice improvements. I'm really happy about the Nut Boy mask, so it'll be easier to find Nut Boys. Because I just crossed over 300 Nut Boys the other day, but I would not mind some support in that. So there is a progress thing in here, right? And the Phantom Zelda costume is kind of nice. Oh fuck, sorry, I'm looking at chat. It's happened a few times. I keep forgetting that this game even has those commands. Oh yeah, look at those enemies. They're cute. They're cute and they're putting in effort. Honestly, what else even matters?
Fire! Freeze! Power!
Yeah, I'm curious to check out the Chain of Memories manga, because you're not the first person to say that it's like worth checking out for a fan. So I might check it out after the fact. I mean, I certainly won't check it out during the LP, that's for sure. What do we got? Oh, I thought that was a bad jump for a second. Thought I was gonna miss. Oh, fuck. That knocks Moogle points out of you and confuses your controls. And by confuses your controls, I mean confuses me. Live manga reading. I've got better things to not do. Okay, so I gotta be going out that door. Reading SUPERSTREAM. Ray Shadow asks if it's worth checking out if you're not a fan. It's a good question. Arguably a more important question. Hey, so what do you guys think? I'm not decided yet. Which version of Skyrim should I get? Switch or VR? Because on Switch you get Long from Pennsylvania, and it's probably going to run at like... It's probably going to be trying to run at 30 FPS. On PSVR, the game's going to have to be running at 90 FPS at least, or else like Sony won't even let it ship. Which one do you guys think is the right choice? Bearing in mind I've never played Skyrim. I'm just curious to play it. Because Switch does seem a lot more convenient. That's certainly true. But the VR one will actually run super smooth, so... I feel like VR. Hasaniko says the answer is to stop buying Skyrim, but I've never bought Skyrim. Oh shit, I need an 8 or higher. Oh no, I can play a 0, it's true. Let's just use... I thought you could use a 0 for anything, or a 0 just for the cost ones. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, we gotta get an 8 or higher. Yeah, I never played Skyrim, because I played Oblivion, and I didn't really like it. And I played Morrowind, and I didn't really like it. And I don't know, I don't expect Skyrim to be any different, but I'm interested to try that kind of game in VR, so... Nice. Good job, Donald. Not really expecting to enjoy it anymore, but I'm still curious, you know? Do I have any reason to go this way? I should probably just loiter around in here until I get a a worthwhile card. Yeah, VR if I haven't played it, Switch if I have, yeah. I'm kind of feeling that too. And it's a shame because I do want the Lonk from Pennsylvania as a playable character. But at the same time, I feel like I'm going to need specifically the Breath of the Wild amiibo, which is no good because I only have the like, Smash Link, which is not helpful. So I probably wouldn't even get to play as Lonk from Pennsylvania, which is like the whole point I would be getting that version. The whole point of me getting that version. So I am a lot more interested in the VR one for those reasons. Also the performance, like, Lonk from Pennsylvania is it's a meme. But have you seen Link in the Skyrim trailer on the Switch version? He looks pretty goofy. He looks great. I love how he looks. I really do unironically like how he looks. No, wait, it's ironic.
Freeze! Power!
Yeah, I have so many Lonk and Petches in my Mii Plaza as well. Okay, I'll throw it as 0 Goofy. Yeah, I didn't think so. Go get him, Slugger. Yeah, this is the PS2 version of Chain of Memories, Soshin. I mean, actually, this is the PS4 version we're playing, but yeah, this is the console version exactly. We're doing a full playthrough of both games simultaneously, and I gotta say, so far the GBA version is looking like the stronger one, pretty categorically. Yeah, right now I think there are improvements to this version, but I don't know that they're worth it. Goofy smash, let's go. Yeah, that did great damage. Just use Goofy smash all the time. God, it's so strong.
Fire! Freeze!
Nice, go. I think the Bayonetta amiibos came out, but good luck. I wasn't able to get them. Oh, hey, Death by Noob. I think we've been streaming since a bit after 3 o'clock, so about an hour and a half, I guess. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get the VR Skyrim. Like, you know, not to mention I'm gonna have a ton of games to be playing on my Switch anyway that holiday, so. What's roulette room again? Victory often leads to roulette. Oh, right, yeah. Man, I don't even have a 6. This is vile. Enjoy your motion sickness. I don't really get motion sick in VR anymore. It's one of those things that you genuinely get over. Like, on the Switch you get those motion controls. Yeah, on VR you get the motion controls too. We get the full experience. I'm really interested. I'd love to stream it too, actually. You guys will be able to share in the experience. Didn't I just make a slate with Goofy and it just vanished? Oh my god! Can you just not? All roads lead to Stealth Archer. Really, that aggressive? Damn. Does everyone end up Stealth Archer? Is it that ubiquitous? Did Robinson the Journey make you sick at all? That was supposed to be the bad one. There are a lot that are, like, quote-unquote, the bad one. Like, at launch, there was, Here We Lie. And there's a couple other titles where you walk around in VR. Even RE7, there was people saying it was pretty bad in that sense. I completely disagree, obviously. But something that me and a lot of, well, I shouldn't say me, that's too self-serving. Something that a lot of, like, VR community people on various VR forums and websites have noticed is, like, when a big VR game comes out and reviewers touch it, you tend to get a bunch of people who just say, oh, I got really sick. Oh, this is going to make you really sick. And the actuality is, like, they just haven't played enough VR, so they're just getting sick all over the place. And that's, like, I'm not trying to make excuses for games, but, like, you guys watched me stream Resident Evil 7 all the way through in one sitting, and I didn't get sick at all. But there were a couple reviewers who were like, yeah, you'll get sick in the VR mode. Fuck me, I died. So, like, that is a thing people have noticed. And so in response to Robinson the Journey, getting sick during Robinson the Journey, I didn't get any sickness during it. It was, you know, I probably would have, because I remember feeling a little ill playing Here They Lie when we streamed it at launch. And a lot of people, like, that was the first one that was really getting complaints from people on PSVR, was Here They Lie. Because it was a launch title. And a lot of people felt that way. I remember Jim Sterling even, like, in his thing said he couldn't review it or something like that because it was just too much. But, like, you get used to it. And like now, like, I went back to that game and I finished it, and when I replayed it, I didn't get sick at all. It was totally fine. I do think it's just definitely, like, you do have to get accustomed. Especially for games where you walk around with a controller, like artificial locomotion and stuff. So Robinson is a good example of one that I do remember people saying was particularly bad, but it's really, in reality, it's no worse than other ones. Yo, it was totally my pleasure to stream RE7. It was a fucking blast, Cody. I do love Resident Evil, so at least the new ones anyway. I don't really like the old ones all that much. Real talk. They're not bad, I don't like the style of gameplay as much. Good luck not dying against Marluxia. I remember Marluxia being really tough in the GBA version, so we'll see how that goes. Marluxia can go eat a rose stem. Wouldn't that hurt a fucking lot? It's not a very nice thing to say about him. Marluxia isn't hard so long as you level grind. Oh, good. Oh, good. Phew, I'm glad that that's all it takes. If I have any dupes, I'll just dump some dupes into this door while we're here. I said some, I meant plural. Yeah, no dupes, I'll save everything else right now. Gotta prioritize the other doors. So I heard Marluxia has a really cool voice actor. This is exciting to me, because I've only ever heard him not have a voice actor. Genie actually seems pretty good. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Fuck, it's a 4. What did we need? Like a 7 or up? 8 or up? Jack's 55th birthday is super fun in Resident Evil 7. I really dig it. I've been going through and getting all the S ranks in it, and it's been a fun time. It's a little bit easy to get S ranks, but then when you get S ranks, you unlock double S ranks, and double S ranks is some real shit, let me tell you.
Donald! Yeah, fire!
But yeah, RE7 has a fucking lot of content. Honestly, if you buy the season pass, like, there's so much shit to do. Right now, now that I'm finishing up Jack's 55th birthday, I'm gonna go back and do Ethan Must Die as well. I've done a lot of Ethan Must Die runs. It's tough. It's furiously difficult. Mind-numbingly difficult. Let's just throw out this 0, because why not? And then I gotta go back through 21. I want to do the survival modes in 21. I played just last night, and it was really fun.
Fire! Freeze! Power!
And once they finish up the last piece of DLC and also the second campaign, it's gonna like genuinely be like a really good value proposition. Whenever the Game of the Year version of that game drops, like, shit, man. I mean, it's worth it now. Like, at the prices it's going now, I think it's totally worth it to buy it and the season pass. I'm gonna pause because the Elgato is done. Elgato is finished for the day. It's decided to take the rest of the day off. Yeah, I'm excited to get late in the game too. It's just a bummer that right now we're like having to grind out fucking room cards. Like, holy shit. What bad luck. I swear I heard a Heartless. So what do we need again? Is it a 7 or higher? 8 or higher. Fuck me. We got a 9, so we're good. God, I wasn't paying attention when that dropped, I guess. Huh, I did not know Path of Radiance had voiced narration in the Japanese version. It's neat. Neat. Is the game extremely loud? I thought it had to the right volume. Is that where it was before? That seems too quiet. Yeah, Dust Force is crazy hard. I can't do it. I struggle in Dust Force. That's too quiet now? Okay. I mean, a lot of games remove the narration because, like, they have English voice acting for the other characters, and it would be inconsistent to have Japanese narration and then English voicing. Man, Monstro just sucks. Monstro just sucks every time. Yeah, high jump. And yes, you're super right. Hades sounds amazing in Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, holy shit, Japanese James Woods is real. So I believe he doesn't... Yeah, they don't restock their cards. Let's buy one more pack just for funsies. Yeah, we got nothing. We got trash. On the topic of making it a toggle in the menu, Japanese voice acting is also notorious for having, like, nasty contracts. In the sense that, like, a lot of them just aren't allowed to be put out of Japan. You know, like they have to stay only released in Japan. That's like a whole other can of worms, you know. Unfortunately, due to the Japanese voice acting industry, it's a whole lot more complicated than it should be. Let's throw in a Feeble Darkness. It's just frustrating. I also wish, dude. I also wish. I hate when stuff gets cut from games. Absolutely, absolutely. Hate it. Most of the time, there's a decent rationale for it. But for outright cuts, that is to say. But then there's bullshit like Bravely Default 2 and stuff, you know. What about every anime ever? Yeah, I mean, I imagine it's different. You know, like... I imagine they're not signing the same contracts. I don't know the exact details, but this is something that's like every localization company has voiced in the past. Yeah, Fire Emblem Fates had some of that garbo too. I don't think it's anything to do with cheapskating. I think it's just about, you know, they want to make the content of the game more okay for other regions of the world, which sucks. I don't think it's them being cheapskates, though. Unless that's not what cheapskating means, but... Yeah, KH3's been in dev since like mid-late 2013, but they did manage to ship Kingdom Hearts 0.2 out in the meanwhile, so... Oh yeah, time for the most fun boss. Oh, fuck. This doesn't seem fun. Oh, fuck. I played it too early in anticipation. This doesn't seem fun at all. Heal me. Okay, cool. It's almost done though. This boss kind of sucks, but it wasn't miserable though. It wasn't miserable. As long as you break his shit, it's not that miserable. He doesn't play super high number cards, so that's not so bad. The GBA version has the added bonus of making the platform super hard to land on and janky depth perception. Great! Good! It's what I want! I like Parasite Cage's design, but like actually fighting Parasite Cage is like, it's not that enjoyable. Yeah, the HD version of this game does have some bonus cards. They require you to watch all the cutscenes in like Kingdom Hearts 358/2 and stuff, which I'm just not gonna do. Now we get to play 2 unfun levels back to back a second time. This is gonna be good. Now we're real strong men. What do you think is the most annoying KH non-boss enemy? The late game wizards in Kingdom Hearts 1, the first time you meet them, are a bit bothersome because it's hard to deal with their iframes until you're more powerful. Otherwise, I kind of feel like they're the worst until you're more powerful. So I was going this way, right? Yeah, they are safe. Phew. For a second I was like, wait, no, those are gonna be spiders. But no. Oh, I did go backwards. Fuck me, I did go backwards. It's a little hard to read the map in relation to the... Oh, no, it's not. I just misinterpreted it. No, I'm dumb. It's not hard to read the map. It's easy. The Neo shadows look really cool. My favorite design might be the shadows with the shields, though. I always like the way they look. Wait, hang on, I want to look through this door. Nice, we have 1/6. I guess let's just go. Why not? 9-9. Fuck me. Well, shit though. Time for good fights. Oh, fuck. That was what was next to my deck, wasn't it?
Funnel. Yeah. Freeze. Power. You have it.
Damn it.
Heal. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that was just a treasure room, so I don't have to worry about it, actually. Shit. Okay. Didn't even need to come this way. This playthrough is going to be twice as long because I struggle at reading the map. This way, I guess? Yeah, there we go. I've never played the 3D Picross games, but Picross is just fantastic in general, so... I think I get how it plays, the 3D Picross games. It's pretty much the exact same, just in 3D, right? So that would be fucking good, because Picross is amazing. Wonder who we're gonna have to fight in here. Oh, what? The fuck's this shit?
Fire! Courage!
Wait, did the meter just go down? Fucking hell. That could have been a pain in the ass. That could have been a huge pain in the ass. If not for Goofy, that could have been a real pain in the ass. Weird. Yeah, let's see how the GBA version was. Because I do not remember that fight at all, let alone in the GBA version. So that's going to be good. I see people saying the GBA one's actually worse. So, whew, it's going to get good. Goofy can't save me there. Because Goofy will come in with stars and stripes. No, shield smash. Okay, and we're out. Oh, excuse me. That wasn't as miserable as I thought it was going to be. Having to grind for some cards there was a bit nasty, but that could happen in honestly any world. I think there's something about Monstro's aesthetic, though, where I'm just like, I don't want this. Don't want to do this. Cool. So now we're going to switch over. Now we're going to switch over to Chain of Memories. Or should I do the next... Nah. Fuck it. We're going to switch over to Chain of Memories. Let's switch over to Chain of Memories. Time to switch over to Chain of Memories. Let me unplug the HDMI cable first, because it doesn't like if I turn it off. Eh. Where's the HDMI port? I feel like someone moved the HDMI port on my fucking FrameMeister. I can't find it.